Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to create one query using design view in openoffice.org. Okay, firstly click on OpenOffice and open OpenOffice base. Already I have one table name is students. We can see here this is my table student. We can see here this is my table. Okay, now this table containing some information. I'm going to show the content of this table. Right click on it and open it, and we can see here the all record. The record here inside the student table 101 SID 101 Ashok, name 10B, fee 2000, Mumbai, address. Okay. Second record 102 Sanjeev 10A 2000 and Delhi. There are 4 records inside the student table, and this table containing how many fields? Count it. SID 1, name, class, fee and address. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are 5 fields. 4 record and 5 fields inside student table. Okay. My requirement is create query using design view. Then first of all select query option from left pane. Okay, this is the left pane. Select query option. There are 3 options for creating query. First one design view, second one wizard view, and last one SQL view. Okay, I am going to discuss one by one, but first of all we are going to create a query using design view. Okay, now step is click query option from the left pane, and second option click create query in design view. Okay, we can see here this option. I'm going to mark this one. Okay, create query in design view. Okay, now after clicking create query in design view, we have one option, add table or query. After clicking creating query using design view, automatically one dialog box appears, add table or query. From this dialog box we can add table for the query. In this way I am going to use table student for the query. Then simple thing, click table student, and after selecting table click add command button. Okay, after clicking add command button, then automatically all the fields of the student table visible here. We can see here SID, name, class. Scroll down and see more fields, class and fee also. Okay, now this is the area where we are going to design query. Okay, for example I want to display SID only, then select this field SID, and after selecting field SID click run command button. You can see here run query. This is the option for run query. We can see here I am going to mark this is the run query command, or you can press a shortcut key F5. Okay, F5. Okay, this one F5. Okay, now so click on this command to get the output. We can see here this is the output of query. Okay, SID display only. Okay, this is the output. Okay, now next point, I want to display SID field and name also. Then second column select name and run again to check the output. We can see here as a output there are two fields display here, SID and name, with all records. Okay, with all records. Are you getting me? Same here, I want to display class and fee and last one address. Okay, depending upon your requirements you can select SID, name, class, fee, address. Okay, my requirement is I want to display all the fields of the student table, SID, name, class, fee and address also. Then after selecting all fields, then simply click on run query option to get the output. We can see here all the fields with all records visible here. Okay, now next point is aliases. We can see here next point is aliases. This is the second field, aliases. Okay, what is the meaning of aliases? Okay, this is the alternate name for the SID. Okay, I want to display student roll number instead of SID. We can see here the first field name is SID. Okay, but my requirement is print roll number instead of SID. Simple thing is put new name or you can say alternate name, doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm going to put here roll number, roll space number. Okay, now run this query to get the output. We can see here before aliases display here SID, but now roll number display here. Okay, so keep in mind aliases provide the alternate name for the each and every field. Okay, for example, I want to display student name instead of name. Then simple thing is place the cursor here inside the name fields and put new alternate name like student name. Okay, now run this command. Okay, we can see here student name and so as for your requirements put alternate name for each and every fields. Okay, now next one sort. This one tables. Suppose I have only one tables. We can see here this is only one table, but you have two or more than two tables. Then select multiple tables from different tables. Okay, multiple fields from the different table, doesn't matter. Next one sort. We can see here this record display in ascending order 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, I want to display each and every record in descending order. Okay, then simple thing is select which field, this one, next one, sort. Okay, this one sort field. We can see here inside the sort field select SID and select ascending or descending. There are two options. I'm going to select descending. After selecting descending, then run this query to get the output. We can see here all the records display in which order? Descending order. First one 104, second one 103, 102 and last one 101. Okay, now I'm not apply sorting here, then simple run this query in ascending order. Okay, now okay, okay. Next point is visible. We can see here next point visible. Okay, inside the visible row, this is the row. Okay, this is the row. Okay, inside the visible row some checkbox are there. If I want to display a student name and class only, keep in mind student name and class only. Then uncheck SID and uncheck fee and address also. Then run this command. We can see only student name and class. Only check sign field display inside the query. Uncheck sign fields not display here. Okay. If want to display SID also, then check sign here, then run this. In this case, roll number means SID, name and class display here. You want to display fee, then check sign fee fields and run this command. Okay. Now you want to display address also, then click on address and we can see display. Okay. Next point here. Okay. Next point here. Next one, function. Okay. Functions means, suppose click on this, there are multiple functions. For example, average, count, minimum, maximum, sum, every, any. There are multiple functions. If we have required, then use it. Okay. I want to display sum of total fee. This is the fee fields 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the one of fee fields. I want to apply some function, then select sum and run this query to get the output. But keep in mind, the sum function, average function, minimum and maximum only apply on the integer data type. Okay. In this case, fee fields having a data type, which type? Test. That's why return an error. Okay. So keep in mind, this time not I'm going to use any function. Okay. Next one, criteria. But click on to get. My requirement is only display record 101. 101. Then simple thing is, inside the criteria, okay, put the field, put the SID number 101 for display record also. Okay. So keep in mind 101 here, then run this command to get the output. We can see here as a output we are getting only one record here. Okay. We can see here this is only one record. Okay. Are you getting me? But my requirement is print the record of 103. Then simple thing, just replace 101 with 103. Okay. Then run this query to get the output. In this case, we are getting 103, name Virendra, 11A, 3061. Okay. Same as I want to display fee wise. Fee wise means this field is SID, name, class, and this one fee. I want to display 2000 fee. Okay. Then run this query. Okay. We can see here I have two records here having a 2000 fee, 101 and 102. Okay. I want to display fee and ID only, then replace uncheck sign name and uncheck sign class and uncheck sign address. Run this query to get the output ID, fee and address. I doesn't want address, then simple thing, uncheck this one and run this query to get the output roll number and fee. Okay. We can see here as a output we are getting only two fields and two records. Why? Because yes, name, uncheck sign here. Next one, this field I think class, and this field address. Okay. This is the way of creating a query using design view. Okay. In LibreOffice, make a notes in LibreOffice also and OpenOffice. Okay, so this is the way of creating a query. And now last thing is apply all the checkboxes and run this query to get the output. Remove this option, okay, criteria, okay, remove this one, run this query to get the output. Okay, so tomorrow I will going to discuss creating a query using wizard, and last one creating a query in SQL view. Okay, so everyone required a more and more practice to get a better results. So everyone make a one table and apply query using design view. Okay, if you have any query, then ask the question, I will try to reply you. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Thanks a lot.